and gentlemen, welcome back to Modded Minecraft with Triaxx2. So, turns out this algae does not produce quite enough power. So instead what I've done is make some nutrient water, and nutrient water is fairly simple to make. Oops, N. Nutrient water is just this. It's one bucket of water and one bone meal to produce one bucket of nutrient water. Now, nutrient water, if we place it down here, it will grow what is referred to as super algae, which makes, well, 3 buckets of hydrogen for each. Nope, I need to put it like that, that, not. Okay, wasn't quite what I had in mind, but it will work. And then the rest of this we can just put in here. This will produce some, or should produce some power. Yeah, this will produce some power in this system, and we'll get basically all this stuff going again until this starts to produce super algae. Now, yes, we can hear now everything's started running. This is actually sitting here, locked in place until it's empty, which is of course a bit of a problem because, well, this whole thing's running pretty slowly, in fact. That's the crusher running. Mostly because there's not a lot of, let me back way over here, not a lot of power flowing into the system. And part of the reason for that is, well, this system's a little bit slow to run. I don't know if it needs the torches for the algae to continue growing, but at 60 RF a tick, this is not quite enough power for this entire system to run. But the super algae should produce 3 buckets of hydrogen, which will produce far more power per cycle. If I step out here a bit so we can hear. The other thing I need, I haven't done just yet is finish setting up my private train. Now, the thing is, if we go here, we have this routing at least set up, destination private. So what we should be able to do is set up a ticket machine from Open Peripherals, which I have installed specifically for the ticket machine, and it should be, ow, right, fire hurts, should be completely compatible with Open Peripherals. Now, in order to use it, well, it turns out that we need a computer of some kind, either a ComputerCraft computer or Open Computers, which was in fact the original reason that I installed Open Computers, so that we could in fact have a ticket machine. Now, I'm not a very good programmer. I want that known before I even get started. I'm actually a very, very, very terrible programmer. I occasionally make use of computer programs, but they're almost always after I go to the Feed the Beast forums and ask for help. Always. So I'm going to try and not do that this time. But it may end up being that I need some assistance. Now, I believe that they both Open Computers and ComputerCraft run on Lua, which I'm mildly familiar with. I won't say I'm comfortable with it. The last computer language I actually understood was BASIC, if that tells you anything. If I therefore understood BASIC, then I absolutely understand nothing. no other computer language since. So, yeah. But what I would like to be able to do is, and I'm pretty sure Open Computers has this functionality. Basically, oh, I need a drink. I switched to fruit punch because for one fruit, the juicer, and one sugar, it produces an awful lot more health and hunger restoration than any plain fruit juice. So, if pear juice, for example, I believe it's 1 bar of hunger and 2 bars of saturation addition more than basic basic pear juice. Just as an example. And well, sugar is incredibly cheap, especially considering I have bees constantly producing it. I just have to remember to occasionally go and clear the stuff out of the bee house. There's the processing train, which is slowly working its way over. I did make, and I don't remember if I showed it, a minor change to the sorting system to on-hand process Railcraft's poor iron ores. Poor iron ores produce iron nuggets rather than full ingots. So it takes 9 of them to produce an ingot. Well, if run through the alloy smelter, they produce 2 nuggets, and so 9 of them gets you 2 ingots. I had an absolutely astronomical amount, and in fact went to all the effort to make a double layer capacitor just to deal with the overflow. Running back, in fact, by the way, in hopes of coming across the fueling train. And I'm not seeing it so far, and it had not hit the back of the processing train. So I have a nasty suspicion something horrible has happened to it. More drinking. But I was having a little problem with the fueling train actually going around the wrong way. The signaling not picking up that, hey, this train is supposed to make a right-hand turn after the locomotive refuels. Speaking of, I don't see my quarry train. Probably not a good idea to run up the down track. I've already been killed by a train once. Once while setting up to record this episode. We will go see. Like I said, I suspect. Well, there's the quarry train, and it hasn't been hit by the fueling train, which is a good sign. Oh, I didn't realize I could do that. Alright. Let's see. Nasty suspicion suddenly that the fueling train has run smack dab into the back of the forestry train. No. No, don't go up there. I thought I saw it out here. Alright. Where'd you go then? As you can see, my private train here, you know what? We got a bed here that we can sleep. Here, real quick. I still have to finish setting this up. I made a change I'll show you later, but this is 3 locomotives, and they're red because, well, red ones go faster. But this should be a maximum speed train. Oh, die already. Yeah, should be the maximum speed of train possible. When did you get stopped? Because I sat and watched it leave. No. Force the train. What are you doing? No. What on earth? Oh, stupid. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna have to relog because everything's jammed. Sorry about that. Right, just had to completely destroy my fueling train. Hate when trains behave like this. So we need the water cart next. Then the chest cart. Let's see, you, and then you. And we'll need our power fist. Oh, right, because, yeah. I hate that it will do that. Come over here and grab a bucket of water. Alright, we also need to put that in and give you a bucket of that. Alright, and then running. And that will rush over and refill everything. And there, that should do the... I don't know. I mean, running it with the train is fine, except that occasionally the trains just sort of fart themselves and everything goes horribly, horribly wrong. I need to, this is a mishmashed mess of trains. I really need to finish off the warehouse there, flatten this out some. Yeah, flatten this whole space out, and rebuild into a proper train yard. But that needs more resources than I have just at the moment, which requires that A, they come from the quarry, and B, that they come from being processed, and which is what the trains are here for. And how much? Oh, it's filling you. Alright, you can just go. Oh, fine. There, you continue refilling things. Alright, oh, that's right, this has signaling, so it'll get caught up there. Alright, now that it's out of the way, the processing train... Processing? No. No, this is the quarry train. Remember, no tag. No tag is quarry train. And because this is going to stop up here, the forestry train should get caught on the signaling there. Yeah, this whole thing needs to be redesigned. And anybody's got any clever ideas for it? Let me know. I mean, I'm sort of I've sort of become the de facto train master because, as far as I know, Etho's the only other one I know who's actually doing anything with trains. But I think we're actually starting to reach the bottom of the quarry. Ah, I know what I need to do. Let's see. I know we have in one of my miscellaneous chests a potion of... Nope, that's swiftness. Potion of night vision for 3 minutes. So let's clear out this, and this, and this. We will this and this and this and this away, and we'll get out those two. So let's go to the quarry, which is pretty close by foot. As much as I love trains, the ability to run this fast over ground is just incredibly valuable. What I really need to do is go back to my... Yeah, what I need to do is reset the signaling. Or, scratch that. Build signaling there at the house. And then... Yeah. I can outrun the fueling train, but if I get to interact even partially with it, it will smash me in the face. It will insta-jib me. I mean, I've seen it do it. I've got nearly full armor. I could have full armor if I were willing to spend some diamonds, or I think even iron is enough to give me full armor with the stuff that I'm wearing. Okay, so we're going to put on you and you and not you. We're going to drink you, and then jump into the hole. Wow, this is really... That potion didn't help at all, did it? Nope, I don't think it did. It's actually kind of... Right, forgot the button. What is this? These are... Ah, berry bushes. I forgot quarries don't do berry bushes. Ow. Yes, I know pain. Ow. Okay, that was my bad. I should have known. I will be right... Okay, I'm back. Sadly, we've lost our ability to see underwater, so I'm going to press this button and we're going to fly ourselves up out of here. Hopefully before we run out of power. I personally think it's kind of annoying that running out of, or dying, will cancel out your potion effects like night vision, but I suppose that's a balance thing. Oh, I turned magnet mode on so I could actually collect my items because I couldn't see anything. I knew it was all down there, but I couldn't see anything. Here. Let's put you on and we'll turn it off. Wow, that's incredibly loud, and my settings are... music and sounds. I mean, nothing is incredibly loud. Yeah, it's gotta be master volume that does that. Wow, that's still really loud. Alright, I try very hard to not use that on camera. But yeah, we're getting huge quantities of poor iron ore. This is almost two ingots rather than the absolutely tremendous quantities that we can get out of emery. You know what? Let's actually make a little bit more noise. We'll drop down to the bottom. I want to see how deep the quarry has gone. Let's see. Here in this corner, this will tell us how deep we are. Food. Here's my food. Okay, we are at Y34. That tells you just how exactly how stupendously deep this quarry has gone so far in the time we've been playing, since I set it up. It's that deep, and it still has several things to go. Right. Nope, not house and recharge that, but that's actually kind of fine. So, what on... What? Die, spider. You, oh, and your friend, too. What? Oh, for pity's sake. Let me out. No, 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 no. Why you do this, train? Alright, let's park it here and we'll put it back together again. I think anchor cart, and that. So now if we grab you and let's throw that into the stream, throw that in. Alright, I think if we grab it like that, it will. And we'll go here. And there. And now we can grab some water. And condense the entire train. 6. Then we will refill this. Nope, stop it. Thank you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Grab that, and you go running full speed, and hopefully it will behave. Oh, oh, oh. Needs routing. It has to have its routing, otherwise it doesn't work. Not that it's working right now, mind you. Go away, stupid zombie. There. Alright, yeah, that's almost entirely full, which is technically a good sign, I guess. Alright, hopefully it will behave itself. Ow, stupid zombie, die. Alright, so I've died twice in this episode, I think. No, just once. Hopefully. No, this was the quarry train. What the? Oh, what on earth has happened to you? Look, stop. No, go idle instead. You're the quarry train. What is on you? What? What the? Okay, you know what? Something has somehow managed to duplicate my fueling train. That's fine. Here, you go full speed ahead. I will take all this and dispose of it. Rid of you. Turn you off. Come over here. Collect all the rest of it. And dispose of that as well. And with my luck, I will get hit by the fueling train as it comes back. No? I am honestly surprised. Seriously, go away. That was just weird. Nope. Nope. Not gonna stand there by that guy. Oh, right. One more thing before we finish, because I know I've gone over time now. I've actually finished off the roof to my new house, which is what I wanted to show you. Whoop, ow, go away. That's a hole. That's a very deep hole there, and I don't want to fall into it. Let's see now. Am I far enough away from? I am far enough away from those monsters. Good. Hopefully they'll burn well. Now, the big change that I made is actually here. This dark oak wood pillar is right now actually dark oak wood, but if we go up to our second floor, we can see the important thing. It's covered in dark oak wood ladders, or rather carpenter's ladders with dark oak wood logs on it. I tried from above and it didn't look as good as the logs placed side on. I don't know why, but this upper floor is nice and open and can be used for machinery. However, if we go one floor up, excuse me, one floor up, we can see we have an upper loft, which is dark oak wood stairs on the inside, and this nice little cupola out here, so we have a little bit of light. Now if we drop down and go out the back door, which I've put 2 bales of straw on as the door decoration, because this faces out to the farm, and stupid creepers. But that is the roof to the house, and it should give you. Actually, looks nicer from the seaside or the water side of it. But I did also finish the path from the back door out here to what will eventually be the dock area. I may change these trees for. I'm thinking small birch if I can get them to grow correctly. I don't know. We'll see. I do like the lighter birch, or either small birch or a couple of tall oaks, so I can kind of see the house from the water. But I think it looks pretty nice. Alright, we've gone over time now. This has been Modded Minecraft with Triaxx2, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.